If possible, I would make it clearer on whether pulling or jamming helps. Okay, okay, that was way too close. Okay, okay, okay. Thanks, you saved his life. You're welcome, Meserath. Need to get him out of here into medical care. You go on ahead, finish off the rest of these bastards. I remember seeing a door on the first floor. Meet you outside. Oh, can't chase the cart? Bad game design. Why don't I have a disc yet? And I can't just place teleports everywhere. That's what I really want to know. I'm multiple people. I am your god. Yeah, I gotta equip that book of healing. Maybe not. Well, it certainly took you a while. How's your hunt for ours going, or has that been postponed just due to some of Sally's errands? Mouse? Yeah, it's out of the bag. That idiot innkeeper in Hyrule was just a puppet I put on my shoulder, didn't I? Ha ha ha! Ooh, spooky ceremony. I thought it was funny. Can't help helping her off, this lazy lout. You talk too much. I'm just getting there. Roar. Well, it just so happens that we don't need to be here anymore. Guess who found the corpus callosum? You. What is it? Well, if Sally hasn't told you why should I? She might be keeping you in the dark for a reason. That's not even the biggest news. As soon as we get settled in, we're gonna send a little welcoming gift to... what was it called again? Lame. Hyola Town. We're sending a ton of troops to Hyola Town when you're cooping up all of your little friends. Oh, and the princess. Fun, fun, fun. Goodbye, Colrad. Have fun with ours. Bye-bye. Okay. Okay, bye. Are you able to walk? Yes, I'm fine. I apologize for the burden. Did we succeed? Bruh, flame sword. Of course we did. I didn't see any lorvas when it came out apparent. What happened? Famura and Mouse are there. Famura I've heard of, but Mouse? I'm guessing female? No doubt then. That must be Ulysses. Nope. We need to report this to Sailing Kagati. It's not Ulysses. Mel and Kayaks join the team. I got 6 people watching. This is like the good old days. Oh, Geiken, how you served me well. Rock. Hey, Sally, where's that dong at? Hey. No. I used to get that sweet, sweet 13 and stuff like that back when I was doing it often. Report! It's not a word. What? Then we have to move quickly. I'll need to relay this to Sally. Is there anything else? Anything else? The parent, you're dismissed. Meserath and Kayaks remain here. We'll wait for Sally's return. Thank you for my brute talisman. I better have gotten my brute smasher as well. Oh, hey. The library game was super dope, though, so it makes total sense. And it was after I played Star Child and something else, if I'm not mistaken. So you've returned. Famura has abandoned the ruins. I trust you've relayed this to Gotti. She will allocate what resources she has to addressing any remaining issues. There's no need to inform me of the situation. I'm aware of Amara's assault on Corpus Callosum, as well as their plan to attack Iola, where you keep your allies, correct? How do you know this? Well, when I'm connected to Snowtop, all of its inhabitants, I can sense a large force making the way underground to where Callosum is located. An equally large force is heading north. For now, I say tie up a loose ends before moving from her and his oak from these lands eternally. I think you would appreciate that, yes. After all, you most likely want to get back to your friends before anything drastic happens. Why can't I leave now? Are you threatening me? That sound like a threat? Thanks. Well, we take a trip to the Ara Spring. Once there, we can discuss what to do next. Where's Zimhole? Thomas is preparing for our mission of sorts. We filled in once more. We arrive at the spring. Sally. Oh, this walking through Snowtop and backtracking. These giant ass maps. I want to use Sally in combat. I want to see her just be broken AF. What level is she? 30? Ooh, her title's Savior. That's pretty cool. Are you threatening me, Master Jedi? I am the Senate. Unlimited power. What an overactor. We got that Violate Hound. What up? I say what up. Yeah, turn my swag on. Man, I am going the wrong way. Oh, look at that. There's a dungeon. Probably shouldn't go in there with only Sally. Unless she is 100% God tier. What does this do? Oh, can I keep Sally's staff? Look at that trick right there, boy. I'm very much excited. Okay, I gotta get out of this broken ass town. Okay, there we go. Yar. Aww. That's lame. Does she say something about it? Oh, and you can't even equip it? That'd be cool. Oh boy, oh boy. Everybody loves the Geiken. 7 people. You fought too trusting. Goddamn bolts. It's funny because, like, inside of a building, Kodogan's cloak feels like you're moving at 6 billion miles an hour. But outside, it feels like you're moving slow. Once again, proving my point that time is perspective. Master Skywalker, what we're going to do? The orb disappeared. The color purple. Hey, Ara. You're walking down a path I just can't follow. Well, as you can see, Aris is not here. But she is. You liar. So you've been there already, I suppose. Aris, then, is the last and possibly most crucial. Its course gets into everything. I don't even know how to have dead eyes like Hayden Christensen managed. What a good actor. The spring is no longer the home of the Violet Goddess. Instead, it has been repurposed into something of a more beneficial mechanism. Quite some time ago, I led a modest group of people seeking the spiritual side of life, much like those in Orbiton. On finding the spring abandoned, we changed its nature to fit the whims of mortal kind, something not even the goddesses could appreciate. What happened to those people? Oh, it was a long time ago, you see. They're all dead now. Mortal aging. A sad affair. This is all in the past. I brought you here because I want for you to be the first to use such a grand design. I want you to be the first to use such a grand... whatever. The Hour of Spring, instead of serving as a home of dead god, will now show the true selves of those who walk into its waters. Surely, as the Call Rod, you've wondered as to what your origins are. What exactly makes you tick? Who you are? What am I? Who am I? What's in the box? Okay, sorry, I was fucking melting underneath my blankie. Sate such a thirst. Step into the waters. You don't sate thirst. You quench thirst. You sate hunger. So you know. What if I refuse? Why would you? This is obviously a trick. Is it because I haven't named any catch? No conditions? Negative side effects? You mistake what I said then. Revealing the truth is not always a positive thing. Often it is one of great misery and detestment. Assuredly, I'm not tricking you. Although, with that said, you may now have valid reason to not enter the waters. Heh. Scorn whatever truths you may find to be inconvenient. As you are the first, you may be able to convince yourself that it's all a facade. Why do you want me to do this? A few reasons. One is because I wish to test this on someone who is guaranteed secrets without being aware of them. Another is because, as the harbinger for the Geiken, knowing who and what you are may be integral to the world's safety. But gosh, man. But gosh. Sating curiosity is a benefit for you. Saving the world is a benefit for everyone else. I think the biggest reason why I want to become partnered is so I can make a bunch of RPG Maker themed emotes for the chat. Because I want just big old frickin' letters as an emote that just says bagosh. I think that would be great. Sating curiosity is a benefit for you. Saving the world is a benefit for everyone else. What does it matter if I refuse here? I love these wind chimes. It doesn't matter. Okay. Alright, I'll do it. And step into the water. Whoop. Uh-oh. Orbs. Uh-oh, they're getting closer. Hey, butthole. What? What did you see? You know something, don't you? About the failure in its operation? Hardly. Hardly. I suppose I'd better look into what was causing the malfunction. I'm just going to start saying a bunch of ludicrous things. Although... So there is a catch. Hardly. It's just something that we've discussed in the past. Tarkuni. The target Bassett was trying to find. The very same. She may have self-identified as something other than how we see her, but to Orbiton, she's a traitor. Ever since then, have been attempting to locate her and bring her to justice. What did she do? She made an attempt on Gigati's life. Why? Oh, you know how girls are. It was over a man that chose to be with Gigati over her, and so Tarkuni, through jealousy, tried to murder her supposed rival. Fortunately, I was there to stop her. Unfortunately, she slipped away. I want you to find her for us. Why do I have to do this? You are the Call Rod. It's occurred to me that the only reason she has not been found yet is because she chooses not to be. I am positive, however, that you are the prime candidate to get her to reveal herself. Directly east from here is the final area of Snowtop, the Acipita. Find her and kill her. Do so, and I will allow you and your friends free access through the Cortex, and you'll be able to save Hyrule from Vamura's attacks. Bitch, I remain here for the time being. Bye, Sally. Ding, 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 ding. Cloak. Oh, compass. Because I finally remembered to put it on my thing. My hotkeys, as it were. Hopefully, after I beat... I don't know when I'm going to play on Monday. Well, let me take that back. I know I'm going to play on Mondays after I beat Chrono Cross. I gotta finish Nine no Kuni, because I haven't finished that yet. Because I've been being a butthead on that one. Look at that. Hold on, I saw that fish. Did you see it? Look at that fish. Hello. Okay. I remember this puzzle. Hey, speak to me. Maybe it doesn't say anything. Aha. Hey, dragon. What do you have to say for yourself? Nothing. Hello. I want puzzles now. All of the puzzles. Look at that carpet. Probably made out of some polyester bullshit to not been destroyed. I forgot. She sent you to kill me, hasn't she? Even though the obviousness of the situation is screaming so loudly. She told you one thing, and that you are prone to believe the opposite, that I did not attempt murder. She plays a wicked game sending you to me. Your nature forces you to seek truth. It rejects the need to comply, even if complying is exactly what you're doing. Bitch, I've been defying. Allow me to lessen your suspicion somewhat. Oh, hello. I did try to kill Gigati. Yes, I didn't know that the first time. Are you willing to mete out justice based on that alone, or do you seek something more? Either way, you're doing as she says. Kill me and I'm out of the way. Seek truth and you're susceptible to the spring. You're Drake's mother. You know him? He's alive? He was a friend of mine. Was, then. Sorry, he's dead now. I see, but he must have lived something of a life. Did he ever get married or have children? No to both. Oh, I'd have thought Karen. It's okay. I'm dead too. At least to this world. Can you tell me what's going on? You do seek truth, then. I don't know what form you want that in. Perhaps just what I know. Wind chimes. I don't hate her, Gagati, though it's true I tried to kill her. Why? Kill her. Because she, my husband, were linked, her and I. We had an unbreakable bond, and though I love her, I had to kill her. I still have to kill her. Is that what any mother would do when their child is in danger? Gagati tried to kill her. No. My husband. He managed to harm my child, but was unable to kill him like Gagati wanted. Perhaps out of jealousy, Gagati wanted what she could never have, and had my husband try and murder my son in exchange for her love. Drake's dad is a real piece of shit. The apple didn't fall far from the tree. I can't see to remember the man's name. Oh well. Thank goodness, because who needs another fucking name in this game, am I right? But it's as I said, I cannot hate Gagati. It's a good question. You know her Sally. Gagati and I, we know her something else. Vial of blood. The outer spring was designed to show truth. I was not there during its inception, yet somehow I have faint recollections of it. This is her blood. I was created there through Sally. Return there. Pour her blood into the spring. Let me know what you need to. Save. Let me save. Seem they got tired of waiting. It's best if you leave now. What's happening? I suspect that what they've wanted since the beginning. My death. Let me save. Before this turns into my funeral pyre, one last thing. Sally alone knows where the Ranveer is, where Aris is. She merely chooses not to find her. Use the spring, find out what she knows. Aha. Yes, save. There's no time, flee. Am I taking damage right now? I am. I'm just gonna walk slow and heal myself. Hey, bitches, I was in there. What took you? You could have killed me. But I didn't. You got out. In any case, Sally wants you back in Overton immediately. The Kolkani are preparing to meet Vamura's forces at the Calisum. Head on tomorrow. She wants you there with them. I was promised freedom. Well, she changed her mind, and I warn you to be careful. If there are no further arguments, then I shall conclude my business here. Dismissed. Well, I guess I'll save it again, since the fires didn't kill me. Through the fire and the flames we carry on. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. Whoop. Compass. Look at them square ass legs. Who made this? Love you, Orgaze. You're my buddy. Chest. Bolts. Ooh, a violet brooch. That's new. New beans. Big scary monster. You can't hit shit. Too far south. Compass is so god tier in this game. I lore of it. Oh, can't get across. Boo. $13 out of 5, thanks. It should be Geiken out of 5, but... High taxes. Hello, yes it is. This is Geiken. Ignore me kind of being a clown. This is actually my second playthrough. So I'm just kind of acting clownish, as it were. Yep, I didn't get the canon ending the first time in my 27-hour playthrough, I believe. So now I'm working on it again. Actually, let me see what my first playthrough time was. Yep, oh, 26 hours. I was close. Not this time. I kept her alive the first time. And I was very glad I did. Why are you pressing this so much? It's too dangerous. I need you here in case the Lord decide to attack. I owe him a debt. No one else here is going to watch his back. Have Vi stay here. Vi's leading the battle. My sister will stay then. Kai, you're not even barking at anything. Why do you insist? What's wrong? Are you upset with me? Parent, you've returned. Look, Orgaia, though, you have someone who's played Geiken. This is a good day for you. We found another Geikeneer. If it's a death wish you want, then fine. Do whatever you want, Kayaks. Kyrie, shut up. Parent, I've decided to aid you in battle tomorrow. When you strike Famara down, I'll be at your side. I hope that will be even before you leave our lands. Unless you decide to stay. Yeah, right, dog. I understand. You are noble. There's a part of me that wishes Sally would allow you to help them now, but she is always the wisest when it comes to these decisions. What up? All 3 Geikeneers? The 3 Geikeneers! Slammy! Photoshop something ridiculous together for us. Anyway, it's best if you rest for now. From whereas Lorv and Sally Kilkenny are closing in on the Callison. Good night, parent. Yeah, quit growling, dummy. Play with the duck. No, I mean, you don't have to. I was just talking crap since you made my centipede face for me. Don't. Come on, Orgaya. Perrin, wake up. Don't use that face, please. Up. Alright, Meserath. It's dead at night. Everyone's asleep. Now's our best chance. I'm taking you back to the Aura Spring. Why? Sally told me about Vermeer's plan to attack Hyul. You need to find Aris and convince her to allow us to pass through the Cortex. We need to save them. It's because him and Gimli, or whatever the dwarf's name is, are pounding back copious amounts of ale. Not for much longer. We can continue this conversation once we get to the spring. I've had enough of Sally taking advantage of us and our inability to leave. I'm also aware of what she did to Zamul. She was never meant to make that spirit journey as Matoma stressed. We need to find her as well. Now hurry up and let's go. We need to move quickly before anyone notices. Yes, Mela. You still got that brute smasher? Oops. Equipment. Oh yeah. What does the violate the brooch do? Health and mana. You got it. She don't need defense. Oh, look at boy there, just laying on the bed. Come on, run, escape. Oh, Bassett, going to Yahar Spring. Come on, man. How did you know? What matters more is if I know Sally likely knows. Be careful. Join my team, Bassett. I like Bassett. He's one of the good ones. But the rest of them clowns from Snowtop? No, thank you. Don't go in there. That's awesome. We got the 3 Geiken. I wish I knew words to some of the songs from Musketeers. We're like a really mediocre candy bar. No. Oh, our spring. You have bacon and eggs. Get out of the way, damn deer. Where the fuck? I never get lost because I make Orgaya drive me around. I just tell him, I'm like, where am I going? Hey, what's up, Kilkenny? The Kilkenny warriors stand firm against you, preventing access into the spring. Step aside, warriors. Warriors! So be it, Perrin. Fruit smash! Oh, you got defeated into oblivion, sucker. If I was playing on my own and not like streaming and I could have this full screen, then that would be cool and I would have the map up on the other one, but what are you gonna do? Jump in. Oh, it's like parents in the polar bear club. Meow. Whose idea was the compass? Was it actually mine, or did the Discord just make it happen and it became an entity of its own? Perrin, you asked me once what my mission was in Ring. It was to kill the princess, Sinestra. Kigati passed down a directive from Sally to have me be sent to Ring under the guise as both an ambassador to Snowtop and a bodyguard for their nascent daughter, Sinestra. In reality, I was sent to kidnap the princess and murder King Daphnis. Subsequently, plies would be plunged into chaos while Sinestra was conditioned to suit our own whims. Eventually, she would return to the rightful heir and rule with us in favor, just as Sally intended. But I failed. I had changed my name and silenced myself after swearing loyalty to the king. I protected Sinestra from anything that might harm her, but refused to become attached. Gotcha. I couldn't remember. That clearly was not the case. It's been forever. It's been like months, actually. I still don't even notice Fernie's compass. I hope you're there, Fernie, and you can hear me. In the beginning, I did not hesitate. I had no love for the mainland or its people. Did not care for if the rest of the world died. Oh, Dutch's game had a compass. Maybe that's what it was. In Snowtop and Orbiton, I was home. I see now how far my people have fallen, but I've realized that I never truly belonged with them. I think I've grown to be more caring. I need to return to Sinestra and tell her everything. So please, get Eris to let us through. Aris. Pour a vial of blood in the water. You betcha. Vial poured. Yes. Ah, the cold water. Go get it, guy. Oh. Uh-oh. It took her eyeballs. Good music. I will say your choice of music in this game is still super good. I've seen this map before, you lazy mother effer. I am here, Sally. It's not a coincidence that she is also blonde like me, a savior of the people. Kyrie, shut up. I may or may not have been accused of that multiple times just because of how I look, which is bullshit, by the way. I would 100% definitely be on the Allies' side. Kyrie, shut up, dude. Oh, hey. Takuni, Kigati, Sally. Bye, Snowtop. Oh no, Drake. Karen, no. Sally's just like, I don't give a rip. Me and my one eye. It looks like Sally's like doing this when she's standing there. The Acolytes and the Klukani. What a bunch of hogwash. Dragons. Hi, girl. What do you want? Where does it tell me how long I've been live for? There we go. I was right. Hi, Taxes. Have you made any game? Tarkuni was the traitor. Oh, hey, Sally. Sally. I had surmised Tarkuni to be the traitor of the two of them. Her attempt at killing Higati ultimately meant nothing. It only makes sense that they'd fall in love with the same man. After all, they're the same person. When Gwenna came to me offering to be my guinea pig for traveling to Dark Isle, I had suspected that she believed I was merely using her people for my own ends. What in the world are you talking about? Who's Gwenna? Solely speaking to Perrin. After all, he has been made aware of the truth, or a truth, as it were. You see, while it is true that the spring is capable of showing truth, that is not its primary function. The Ara Spring is meant to create truth. I'm gonna let you outside in like 2 seconds, okay? Just let me finish this super Geiken earring stuff. And when applied to living beings, I can use the spring to create the true selves from them. But with Gwenna, I split her into loyalty and betrayal, all in order to show me who was planning on betraying me and how. When Takuni fled, I suspected her, so I created a small test. She would either direct you back to the spring, where I may use it on you, Perrin, as was the intent, or instruct you in how to use it to your own advantage. She chose the latter. After all this time, I'm now fully aware, and the traitor has been eliminated. Why use it on me? Because you're the Colrad, obviously. I would have used the spring to split you into compliance and defiance. The latter would have merely been discarded. The former would have been much more useful, because regardless of your ultimate reasons, you still have complied with me. Even the smallest obedience would have been enough to create a true version of that self. Why tell me this? My plan is useless now, as Tarkuni has proven. Every plan has a chance to fail. That is why it is smarter to employ several and only rely on the one that is guaranteed to work. The Godcatcher, Acolyte, Sarnaya, Corpus Callosum, the Kokani. What's the God? Oh, the Godcatcher is Kodogan's temple, right? All of them perfectly valid options to fill the ultimate goal. I am Salvatore Kodogan. I created the Godcatcher to act as a power source for all my other inventions. The gateway to Dark Isle to allow the Colrad to willingly enter and permit the Geiken to spill into our world, the Ara Spring to accomplish the aforementioned intentions, and the Corpus Callosum, my single greatest achievement, meant to return Snowtop to his rightful place in the north and spite the gods that ruined the world in the first place. Ah, that would murder countless people, of course, but it doesn't seem to be an option anymore. Aside from it being taken over by Vamura, it's become obsolete. By Fury and his command over Ring. All he needs in order to summon Apocalypse is a war, a new parent to enter Darka. Something your compliant self would have done without question. Instead, well, you just have to enter on your own, and in the meantime, I'll have the entire Kokani army march on Ring. Why are you doing this? Really? I thought the answer was obvious. Intent for the Geiken to enter our world, of course. But why? That will be talked about in the next episode. Catch us next week, kids, and be sure to buy a bunch of merchandise. It's a decent enough question, I suppose. I'm not sure, actually. Maybe it's just because I want to. I haven't had the time to give it much thought. Forget it, parent. She isn't going to start making sense now after that whole monologue. Well, I suppose I can start acting now. The final step is to send you to Dark Isle to fulfill your only purpose in life. Yes, they are high taxes. Yes, they are. And as you should know by now, all that requires is your death. Let's fight then, bitch. Just try it. Cute. Taking a fancy to the man who saved your brother, Mesrath? Well, I was waiting for a really cool time to just hop in and steal the scene, but... Oh, Zarnaya and Batari are bonkers, for sure. What's up, Zamul? I'm with Mel on this one. You're welcome to try and get through us to get to Perrin. The twins. I was wondering where you trotted off to. Please be polite and look at us when speaking. She's looking at both of you, doofus. Oh, it's been a while, hasn't it, Cody? I didn't think you'd recognize us from your last trip. Is Drake... I think, pretty sure Drake is king asshole, though. Alright, kiddies, y'all should probably leave now. Go on, Scoot. Your little Highland town depends on you. Wait, what? What happened in Hyola? Can explain after we left this place. Now let's go. Yes, go and get ours to let you out of this dreadfully chilly land. And Colrad, next time you're in Dark Isle, be sure to give us a ring, yeah? Hi, Zamul. Okay, so We should split up here, Parent. We need to find Aris. That has always been the goal of this mission. We'll return to Cranial Bay and wait for her to open the cortex. Okay, bye. Good luck, Parent. We'll come find you when the attack has subsided. Not as screwed as Kinsa, because that bitch got destroyed. It got snow-topped. Or no, it actually got... Kinsa got Vermurrid, didn't it? I can't remember. Okay. So... that's all, folks. Not really. I'm still playing. What time is it? It's only 9 o'clock. I've only been playing this game for 2 hours. Bruh, spoilers! I like Drake and Karen. They're my favorite part. But I love love stories, so there's that. At the base of the statue are 6 indentations. Okay. I'm not... You know I was not being serious. Okay. Real quick, bathroom. Slammy, don't you dare! Those are fighting words. For sure.
So that's the story. And what was the real lesson?
Oh, Slammy,
Don't
thank you
leave
for the
things
host.
in the fridge.
Much obliged. Okay. Oh, why is the chat box there? That is terrible. Who put that? Who designed this shit? Let's see. Alright, hold on. I gotta fix this now. Because it's bumming me out. Here you go, Horatio Salt. You get the window. That's good. Steam Boss lock. Credits, where are those at? Nowhere. Okay, so get rid of those. Viewer count. Very important. Right. How many people are watching? Oh my goodness. What was what sound? Spike Spiegel was talking. No. What did I just do? Yeah, that's what happens when I do a host. Or when someone hosts me, excuse me. Chat box can be removed. That's no need. I didn't mean to scare you. Apologize. Sorry, I haven't messed with this layout yet, so I'm trying to mess with it right now. Because it's super important, you know. Because I just need a break from all the Geiken-earing. There is no donation goal. That's fine. Okay, event list. There we go. Slammy 54. That's sweet host. Okay. Keep the donation ticker on there though. That's fun. Wow, it goes all the way back to Clever. That's my first one, like 2 years ago, or at least a year ago. See, now I'm curious about why Horatio's full health bar isn't showing. That's bumming me out. That's something's wrong there. But whatever. Okay, fine. Good. Chill. Look at that. Okay, look, there's a Pokeball, a joystick, a vinyl record player, an N64. Things. Should be to pay for your commissions. No, sorry. Okay. Nobody. It comes with Streamlabs OBS, which is way better than well, basically the same as OBS, but it integrates everything from Streamlabs into one platform. It's awesome. Like, my CPU usage is way down, and it has, like I said, everything integrated is pretty dope. So, oh yeah, much Geiken. A plaque can be seen at the base. I know where it lies, for what stole it has faded. That's a tough one. I don't remember that one. The creature has hidden it within the lake it overlooks. I'm not gonna kill you, dear. Not yet. Isn't it in its eyeball? Yes. Got that ruby, son! Yes. Got that emerald. Ah, oh, cracked emerald. Shoot, gosh darn. Super cool, yes. Oh, you know what? I gotta go back to live, though. That's better. Okay. Oh, and then the game froze because I didn't click on it. Okay. Let's see. Puzzles. What is this? Yes. Topaz. Where are you at, Lake? Oh, it's probably in this marker. Yes. Got that citrine. That's a thing. It's a gemstone. The nature of the statue will forever be a mystery. However embedded in it remains, you find a glistening object. Take it? Yes. 7 viewers. I'm practically famous now. I'll be ninja in no time. Ah, here we go. Hello. Oh yeah, he's looking to the left. Yes, got it. Oh, fish. Yeah, I know how to solve puzzles, Orgaze. Come on, man. You said I was the only one to do this right. Let me bask in my glory. Now, the dragon now sees with it. Ruby. Oh, here we go. Yes. I probably should have saved it. Uh-oh. I'm dying. Let me save it. Yellow. Womp green. Blue. Get your toy, Kai. I'll throw it. It's because you saw me beat it, Slammy. You knew the answers. Warm. Cold. Is that you, Prism? Yes, it is. You're finally here. What shall we talk about? Nothing. We should save it. Yeah, there we go. I'm just talking shit, Slammy. I'm just jealous that you're the one true Geiken. How about fire? Mankind has been fascinated with this element since they first could see. Its beautiful colors combined with its deadly burn. It's almost like it's lying to us, telling us one thing, but meaning something else. Whoa! I don't like. It's not. It's hard. While I appreciate it. Oh, well, shit. If you're the coal rod, then I am. Who am I? That's a bold statement, Slammy, and I'm impressed. If you're the coal rod, then I'm the horse. 'Cause I'm hung like one. Pop. Lies. Okay. There's a word for that, isn't there? Don't you find it curious that fire is the element chosen for the Canis Highlands? That red is the color associated with it, even though the colors orange and yellow can also be found within it? Other colors like blue can be found with fire as well, under insignificant circumstances. I just find it odd that Hatrana's name has the word heat in it, just to further this nonsensical association. I don't want to be Drake, though, because he's king asshole. Then again, no one's questioning it. Dendrite. I like this music, too. It's very Geiken. Oops. And then I accidentally hit the that button. I don't want to be E, because Soul kind of sucks, too. And I will be king of the assholes. Actually, if anything's been proven true by the Defenders, I am the horse. I forgot about that. I'm the horse, I've decided. Speaking of elements, one could bring up water as well. Water puts fire out after all, so why not talk about the superior force of nature? It goes without saying that people typically think of the color blue when speaking of water, but it always confounded me when I thought about this. I mean, water isn't blue, is it? It's clear. It's seen as blue because it reflects the sky, and the only reason the sky is blue is because of how sunlight passes through the air molecules. Yes, Yes, as time presses on, we continually think of blue as being the calming color represented the element of the west of Lake Virus, Laquia's home. Look at that. Laquia, liquid, just like Katrana. There's no effort put into conceptualizing these names. Although, the real question is, who thought of these names in the first place? Moving forward. Axon. What do these words mean? Axon, dendrite, all that crap. Hard reset. Because yes, HR is in hard reset. And also in horse. Lasha is another name that means what it represents. Land, or earth, as it's more commonly described. Now this I can see making a bit more sense. After all, Lasha is more commonly worshipped in the desert and wastelands, which are almost exclusively comprised of rock, dirt, and sand, etc. Interesting. I am not a scientist. Although one could question why the highlands aren't seen as Lasha's domain, since those are too mostly mountainous, and lava is after all only molten earth. I suppose lava is red though, so it won't fit. But wait. Lasha's color is green, which makes it much like the grassland surrounding Lake Virus, which is represented as blue. The conventions under which these things are named and associated seemed almost arbitrary, wouldn't you say? Mile in. Give me the goose, Kai. Of course, the most arbitrary representation of all must be whatever happened with Snowtop. The name of the land alone is even misleading. Obviously, it didn't used to be this way, as it was mysteriously moved to the south. I guess whoever's been coming up with these names just didn't want to rename it to Snow Bottom. Regardless, it's obviously a land of snow, so why is ours the goddess of air and wind, its overseer? What does snow and ice have in relation to air and wind? Furthermore, what do any of these things have to do with the color purple? Oh, my mistake. We're calling it violet now, aren't we? One could wonder why there are two names for this one color. One could wonder why in Ring the color changing flames like a purple or violet flame. One could wonder why the springs has an us suffix and the gods have an a suffix, while the Aris spring and the goddess Aris are inversed. Do they wonder? Of course not. It's how they put up with calling you something as stupid and meaningless as the call rod. Sammy, see, you're stupid and meaningless. According to, what's her name? The other half. Eat your dinner, Kai. It's okay, girl. I'm the one true Geikeneer. Horse Drake. Hello, Perrin. I don't think so. I'm sure I said Slammy. It's been a while. You're not telling me we've met? In a sense, although neither of us were in these forms. It's unsurprising that you're not the one who remembers. I was meant to, after all. Look at you. Pettiness somehow developed in her nature as time moved on. Red hair and gray eyes. It's like she's trying to tell me that she knew I had accounted for this meeting. Well, it, not she.